to be as bad as it is. And quite honestly, like realistically, probably shouldn't even be playing the fucking thing. Like for all accounts and purposes, let me get these curtains up. For all accounts and purposes, these games are terrible. You should replay Quest for Glory 4 instead. I might, but if I do, I would kind of want to do all of the Quest for Glories. I can't just go straight back to 4. I have the option of doing all of them. Why don't I do all of them, you know? Korean MMO is pretty bad. It is. That's why it was, but that's not what we're watching tonight. This is not going to be the focus. You are going to have something else to watch. Let me get this going. This movie, also, by the way, completely unrelated. They're coming out with a whole new client for this, so it's going to be way different. Let me get this up here. So this movie, or this video, this King's Quest, this game, it is...
I see we are running a surplus in grain this year. Excellent.
Long.
Aye, Your Majesty, it is indeed.
You're not even going to play it yourself? I can't.
We must begin construction.
I can't play it myself. It doesn't run. There's no fucking way this game runs. I've tried for weeks.
Immediately on a new silo.
Aye, sire. Consider it
I've
done.
tried for
King
weeks.
Graham, the magic mirror.
Tell me, what does it reveal?
Woe betide us.
And
sire.
quite frankly,
A bad omen.
this game is shit. Does it even fucking matter?
Good morning, Connor.
Morning, Sarah. And how fare you and your good mother?
Oh, about the same. You know Mother.
Aye, I do. But she means well, and...
Wait, Connor! A sudden wind!
This sucks.
Whence came this foul tempest?
What's that?
I know not. Stand back.
I think we need this full screen. I think we need this shit full screen.
No!
One second. Let me fix this. We need this shit full screen. Screw the MMO. Let me get this all up in your face holes because we need to see this horse shit. VLC, name's already in use. Window. VLC, here we go. Boop. Boop, boop. What's our relation to Alexander and Graham? I think that was Graham we just saw in the castle. Believe me, if I could get this game to play, I would be playing it. Okay, is this not... Okay, that's not working. Okay, that's fine. That's fine too. Let's do a... Can we do a game capture? Can we do a game capture of VLC? Will that work? There we go. There we go. Let's get full screen King Graham. All right, there we go.
By the virtues, what vile magic has invaded Daventry?
I'm gonna do some
And what is
fixing
this?
of the screen.
Be gone, Raven. Leave her be.
Also, the fun thing about watching a video is if we get in some really long cavern, we could just sort of speed it up.
Whither does it fly?
What is this big black background?
Widow Burke, I pledge my life that both you and Sarah will walk our fair land once again.
Who the heck are we? Excellent question. You know as much as I do at this point. Hold on, I'm fixing a black screen. getting there. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. I got it. I got it. There we go.
Thank heavens, my own dwelling. Although I should check for intruders.
Is this King Graham? It can't be, right? No, no, no. This was the kid who walked up to that girl. This kid walked up to that girl and was like flirting with her.
Ah, my dagger.
So, I need to tell you the journey of how long it took to figure out that I was not going to be able to get this game to run no matter what I did. I spent hours. You have no idea. You know me. I've got to finish the series.
Whence came these foul creatures? This is madness.
This came out the same year as Grim Fandango. Grim Fandango was excellent compared to this. Can we speed up the walking? I have a speed controller. Let's move it up to 2 times speed while he's walking.
It is a long jump, but I can make it.
Yay, we get to see them save. I hope we watch you fail. Oh, come on. You were fine. This is the tutorial area. Yeah, I'm not sure who this kid is. Like, I feel like we did not miss any sort of lore that explained who this guy was. King's Quest 8. I'm looking at the wiki. It's a hybrid point-and-click adventure and action-adventure video game. 1998. What else came out in 98? Didn't Ocarina of Time come out in 98?
Come closer, lad.
Didn't Final Fantasy
Hello?
VIII come out in 99?
Alive. But 'twould seem only half so.
I am a wizard, lad. A very good one. I knew the vile tempest was approaching and swiftly conjured a countering spell, although, as you can see, it wasn't enough.
Tell me, good wizard, what was the tempest's nature?
'Twas a magic of darkness. The mask of eternity has suffered a terrible fate.
Okay, hold on, big guy. This the what we missed so far. This is Connor. He's a lowly peasant and knight from a nearby village. Okay, this is Connor. I hope that helps.
Was destroyed by an evil entity, which has since taken up quarters in the mask's sanctum sanctorum.
The Mask of Eternity?
Aye, lad.
Aye, lad. That's the title of the
Finds
game.
order. Now it lies in 5 fragments.
Probably
scattered
more
separately
fair to
across
compare it to other PC games.
the land.
All right.
5?
Well, 'twas 5.
What
But you now possess 1.
PC
That makes
games
4.
came out in
Sounds
1998?
Now chaos reigns, and the vile spirits who rule the elements are free to cause mayhem o'er the land. Mortals like you now find
If there's
themselves
lava-
trapped within rocks and stones. But you, lad, have been chosen to perform the sacred task. of
We'll see.
finding
We'll
the
see if this
remaining
long
4
play
pieces
guy
of the
sucks
Mask of
at the game.
Eternity and returning the mask to its most holy sanctuary.
Half-Life.
The mask itself, 'twould seem, has chosen you.
I
Half-Life
am
came out in
honored to
98.
perform such a noble quest. But where do I begin?
'Tis, my friend, for you to discover. I know no more. I can, however, conjure you a magic map which will aid you in travel throughout the land. Behold!
Look at this fucking wizard.
I am grateful, sir. My destiny is clear. I shall prevail.
Is he a lowly peasant or a knight?
Connor took out his magic map.
Where's the... Hold on.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Magic map. Sanatorium and Grim Fandango in 98, they both tied for Adventure Game of the Year. What, did they not know this game came out? Did they not know about Mask of Eternity?
Crossbow is no match against this evil power. I shall not stop until you are free to walk once again.
I've got an idea. I'm gonna move VLC. This might screw with it for a second.
Look out, Connor, a poisonous map.
A poisonous map!
You shall see the light of day once more, good wife Sims. I swear it. Under these trying circumstances, I'm sure
But I'm gonna steal your shit.
these good people will understand my present need for their gold. Under these trying circumstances, I'm sure these good people will understand my present need for their gold.
I'm gonna
Even
fuck with
poor
the screen
babe
for
in
a second.
cradle. I've got to stop this, to undo this evil. These leather boots will help me immeasurably.
There was something I wanted to do. I don't remember why I did this. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm fucking with stuff. I'm fucking with stuff. There we go.
Farmer Sims, even you? I vow to you with every fiber of my being that you shall work your fields once again.
I want to be able to draw on the screen, but I don't want to have this... I don't want to have this dumb toolbar here. Here's my problem with King's Quest VIII. Other than the fact that it sucks. Here's my problem. This isn't a King's Quest game. This... I don't know what they're thinking, but this is not a King's Quest game. Oops. There we go.
Wretched fellow. The plight of the good people of Daventry is almost more than I can bear. I must help them. You will live to walk the green land of Daventry once more. I promise you that. Poor Julia. You were there for me when I had troubles, and now you need me. I shall persevere until you are freed from this horrendous evil. I know Julia will allow me the use of her gold.
I love that he keeps justifying
Leather
stealing
gloves
their
will surely
money.
help.
You know what? They'll be okay with this. I have full faith. I will be pardoned. It's all going to be fine. There we go. Oh my god. Alexander. Where's my speed control? Here we go. Let's crank you up just a tiny bit, big guy. There we go. When he's just wandering around in a tavern, we can speed him up just a tiny bit. It seems like everybody in...
Joseph, my friend, you and I have toiled side by side. You are a good man, and I shall persevere to free you from this evil imprisonment.
It seems like everybody has been turned into stone other than him. Which feels interesting because Connor is not an interesting character, nor a character that we've ever known in the world ever. I have an idea. This feels like a Turok game. I've never played Turok,
Seems the alchemist tried securing his house, but couldn't save himself.
but it feels like a Turok game. Was that a Doom sound
Couldn't
effect?
save. Poor chap. Seems the alchemist tried securing his house, but couldn't save himself.
Who's this guy?
Hark, pathetic beast.
Who's this
Why
guy?
so sad?
Pox on thee. I am a magnificent unicorn, not a pathetic beast.
A unicorn?
Graham was just a
Always
knight
me.
in the first
I
game
have
and
lost
became
my
king.
home, and my appearance besides.
Pray, good creature.
That might be.
How could such
That might be
occur?
where they're
In
going
the
with
name of
this.
Bedlam, sir, I was simply eating grass when a horrible tempest struck and tossed me violently. After it cleared, whilst I was momentarily confused and muddled, a vile swamp witch crept out of yon pond and swiped my horn. The loss of it hath rendered me a most hideous beast, as thou canst plainly see.
So, would the recovery of your horn change you back to a unicorn?
Indubitably. My true form
I'm going to try and enhance the graphics on each of the
Well,
scenes we're in.
I cannot promise, but if by happenstance I spy your horn during my travels, I will return it to you.
I am grateful, sir, although I will not hold out much hope.
This is some gross critter on the side of the road that we're helping. I feel like I feel like Connor does not have his priorities in order. Oh, now that we have it on the main screen, I can put Roar TV back on. There you go. Oh, good. It's Mrs. Doubtfire. That channel sucks. Can get rid of that one. I feel like Mrs. Doubtfire never shows up. I'm going to put you here. There we go. The problem is, I'm not 100% sure whether the guy playing this game knows what the hell he's doing. For all I know, this is just somebody like me. Although, he is going and picking stuff up. Oh boy. Oh no.
I could use that rope and hook. How can I stop this wheel?
Get up there and die. Camera tilt. Okay. Not sure why I'm reading the tutorial. I don't need to do it. I'm going to draw a picture of what I think Connor looks like. But with enhanced graphics. This is going to be Connor, the peasant knight. Right here on the side. He's got a big dumper. He's got a big dumper. There we go. There we go. He's just... There we go. All right. He's got like a belt. He's got a belt and he's got like a shirt with like short sleeves. He's got actually no normal sized arms. He's got no. Why is he going to attack everything? Do you get stuff for attacking in this game? Like, what do you gain? Is there experience? Is this some like quasi RPG? Oh my god. Connor knows how to jump. It honestly feels like EverQuest. I don't know if you ever played a lot of EverQuest back in the day, but this feels like one of the early EverQuest servers, like 2001. Connor has like a little Lego head. He's got like a little Lego head. He kind of looks like a cigarette. Oh my god, his eyes are just big black voids. Let's see if we can make them a little more detailed. That's too big. Little more detailed. There we go. Now Connor has some nicely detailed
It is
eyes.
beyond my reach. Mr. Kavanaugh, I am sickened by your plight. I promise to do all I can to save you from further torment.
And the other problem is, I'd be happy to skip past, but I don't know what's vital and what's just him fucking around. Or if anything is just him fucking around. If this is all... I mean, if we'd skipped ahead, we would have missed the monster shitting. So, I feel like that was a win in the book of watch what Connor's up to, because there might be more monsters taking a shit.
Poor woman. It must be torture for her. I must do all I can to free her. A child's drawings.
Those are mine. Look how empty these houses are. I just don't understand why he is special. Like, what made Connor the special snowflake that was not affected by anything? Also, can you hit the guy, please? Holy God. Hit the man. I have my speed controller. Let's speed you up just a tiny bit. There you go. Let's see. It's until at least we get to somewhere inside. Now the thing is, like, I know that the smart thing to do would be just to pretend this game doesn't exist. But I can't do that. We've played games 1 through 7. The idea of just not playing the last game in the series, even if it's trash, just feels wild. You watch Nido Kings LP? And the reason you want Connor to go into the lava is because that's been his avatar ever since. Oh, I remember that avatar. I can't see that. Okay. Why can't we see that? Because I need to put you under the alerts. That's why. There. Oh, nope. No. Oh, we can't see. God damn it. Everything's broken. I can see it. It's very cool. So wait, why didn't that one work? Why are you above the monitor captures? You shouldn't be. I'm going to put you here and see what this does. Okay, how about now? Oh, there we go. At the bottom right. I remember that.
Hark, fellow champion. Seek ye the dimension of death. Find the door of divine origin. The urn will reveal the way.
The tomb of Sir James of Daventry. A famous knight of many years agone.
Could you imagine going out to...
Forgive me, Sir Knight, but what should I see?
To,
Dimension of death, Sir Champion.
what's the name of the... What's the name of the mall, game store? I keep thinking Babbage's, but that's the bookstore. No, I don't want that. There we go. EB Games? Anyways, point is, imagine going to a game store back in the day because you were super excited to get a hold of the latest of the King's Quest games. And you popped it in, and this is what you got. How pissed? How unbelievably pissed. How pissed am I? We've been through 7 games. Oh, the stupid thing is not... Oh, I see. Oh, I fixed it. I fixed it. Here we go. There we go. Everything was broken. Okay, is this asshole going to find anything anytime soon? Cranked up to 3 times speed.
The old castle keep of Daventry. I should search it thoroughly.
It looks empty. Do you remember Thief? Do you remember the first Thief game? It had very much this vibe. All of these old 3D games where they'd figured out 3D and maybe some decorations, but everything just looked like empty hallways. Everything was hard to control. Everything looked... Oh, you missed one. You missed a goober. At least with the long play, you know the planned stream length. If I kept it at 1.25 speed, it would be 6 hours. It would be 2 streams, which is what I have scheduled. That said, I kind of feel like, holy God, kill him. I kind of feel like we might have some scenes where we just skip forward a little.
Breastplate will offer some protection.
When he's running across a field with no end in sight, that's when we switch to Sonic speed. I think it's still definitely going to take 2 days, but maybe we'll have something else to do as well on the next stream. Unless we get to the end of this and I decide, you know what? This sucks. Don't get me wrong, I was planning on this being the worst stream of the year so far, but if we get to the point where it's just untenably awful, then I will evaluate at the end of the night. I'm gonna take a drink. And sorry for all of the screen fuckery. I usually do this before the stream, but I decided, you know what? We need to have the full effect. Cranking you up. I'm starting to get the unfortunate thought that maybe this might not be an expert in the game. That said, this was also the only long play I could find. That actually might be a lie. It was the first one I found. Does this guy know that you need to hit the enemy? Like, you actually have to hit the guys before they do damage to you. That's how you win battles.
I cannot reach that axe from here.
To his credit, or to their credit, I don't want to misgender them. It seems like they know what they're doing.
What's this? A lack. What goes here?
What?
You serpent, the masterpiece, hand it over.
By whose authority, sir?
I think that's illegal. Hi, Buckapillar.
On guard.
Welcome to the worst stream of the year. I didn't mean to clap. I pushed the wrong button.
Despicable varmint. Whence came he to Daventry?
What are you talking about, that varmint? There's first of all, can you please move away from the squeaky windmill? Whenever you're ready. No, just stay here forever. That's cool too. There's been varmints for like the last half hour, my guy. There's been varmints everywhere. Alright, I think he's lost his weight. Love that guy. You may have wondered if that guy was blocking anything on the screen. No, you missed nothing. He was going back and taking another chug from the fountain. That was the goal? He needed to go hit that one tree? How did he know that? How would you ever have known that? It didn't look different at all from its surroundings. Okay. I mean, I guess you could say, how do we stop the wind? How do we stop that so we can get up there?
Taco for dog. Are you fucking serious?
If there's one thing you can say about King's Quest VIII, at least it is consistent with its horse shit. At least, first, this map. This is like me playing the game. It's like, I didn't even... I shouldn't have even showed you VLC. I should have just pretended to play, because this is about the level of competence I show. Go take another chug. Go take another drink from the fountain, big guy. It seems a product of its time, but like Sprawl said, like, what else came out this time? It was a Grim Fandango, which is a fantastic game.
A scroll of magical instruction for a spell of might.
And it's not necessarily fair to compare two different
This
games,
potion will help shield me against all attacks.
but I don't think there's been a compelling
The elixir of life possesses valuable healing properties.
positive. Has there been a compelling positive to this game yet? Hold on. Let's take a look of positives from the video game. The voice, everything is voice acted. Voice acting. That's a positive. You get to stab things. You can stab a lot. Stabbing. First of all, I'm gonna crank up the speed a little bit while we're doing this. Stabbing. 3. Whatever that was. I can't think of a third thing. Was it visually impressive for the time? Really funny to watch him repel. I could watch that guy repel all day long.
Not even a priest is immune to this vile affliction which infects. I swear, Father, that you shall walk upon our fair land.
You want to try that again? There you go.
I swear, Father, that you shall walk upon our fair land once more while there is still breath left in me.
I feel like the majority of the game is just go to every house and explore. Also, some places have puzzles. Sometimes churches have portals. That's a thing that happens sometimes. Like, everything just looks like a set piece. It looks like, look at this cool castle. Look at this cool castle we create. It's not even a castle. It doesn't even have a roof. I really like watching him repel, though. I really, really, really enjoy watching this guy go up and down the wall. It looks like he's dancing sideways. It seems like the axe has been a tremendous help to old Connor. The music sounds like someone's farting into a brass. The music keeps going back and forth between quirky and whimsical and creepy breathing. I feel like after
Squire Bickerstaff Waitley, alack, he's gone the way of all flesh. Bridget, Samuel, and Comesill in Daventry, 3 Saints.
Wow.
Arthur Singe. She is far from the land where her hero sleeps, and lovers around her are sighing, but coldly she turns from their gaze and weep, for her heart in his grave is lying.
Is that like a tradition that every single... Can we skip... That every single King's Quest game has to have a graveyard full of graves?
Brian and Martha Lynn. Brian Lynn.
Just gonna skip all the graves. I don't need to see... I don't need to hear all of the graves. God, Connor ready to throw down. There could be aliens over here.
My weapon. It passed right through it. Egad, dark monster. 'Twas neither flesh nor blood. What now?
You need the poke flute, idiot.
Raven, you watch me. Why?
What are you talking? It's a bird. Why are you talking to the birds? Could you imagine he goes outside? Squirrel, you watch me. Like, leave the wildlife alone, you weirdo. Cranking you up.
Good wizard, I beseech you, give me guidance. I have discovered the portal to the dimension of death, but upon entering it, have encountered a foul beast of
I have discovered the portal to the dimension of death.
darkness.
Aye, the dimension of death. It is said a monstrous shadowbane guards the threshold, and that it cannot be slain by any weapon. It can only be dispelled through the means of magical illumination.
But where can such be found?
I can concoct a magical illumination spell, lad. Go, bring me a flame.
What's going on, Hat? Welcome to the worst stream. This is King's Quest VIII, a game that will not play, so we have to watch it. How much pain must he be in to be partially petrified? They don't really go into it. It seems like everybody's just sort of stuck in statue mode. Oh, he's gonna do it. I love watching Connor repel. Watching Connor repel is the best part of the game so far, because he's doing a dance up the side of a wall.
This potion will render me invisible to those lesser evil beings who would attack me. This must be the wizard's book of magical formula. One page is blank.
I'm gonna draw a wiener in it.
No, a magical quill. When Jupiter converges with Leo upon the firmament,
Let's see if this button actually works.
expand thy knowledge and unmask
Boop.
for thee the revelation of hidden things.
She'll get Truvy and pet her. Truvy would hate being in here. Truvy would hate being in this room. Truvy is very much a...
Sounds. What sort of magic is this?
Truvy doesn't like being picked up.
Of deception, illusion, or invisibility.
Connor, we can't hear you over the music, champ. What did you get? What'd you get? Did he just pick up a bell? This game sucks. The problem is I own this game. I bought it on GOG at some point. Oh, there's the bell.
Aye, the bell belongs here.
I'm going to screw with it.
To the champion, eternal.
It seems like the blade just sort of ricocheted off of his body.
Assuredly, my quest will now be successful.
Oh, cool. We got an upgrade to our axe. Hi, kitty. Now we are on an island in the middle of nowhere. Where's my speed control? Here we go. Crank you up. So what did he gain? We got a new sword. We rang a bell. What did we accomplish? Thank God this guy seems to know where he's going. I have no idea where he can decipher any of this. Oh, it's the ghost! I forgot what the ghost wanted. Probably.
This must be the sarcophagus of Sir James.
Probably to do exactly the thing we just did.
Forgive me, Great Knight, but I will need your ring in order to achieve my quest.
Why? See, this is the thing. If you are looking at this from the outside, as we all are, you have to think to yourself, why in the world would you do this? And it's not the same as in King's Quest VI, or King's Quest V, or Quest for Glory 4, or Pepper's Adventures in Time. Those games, you walk into a room, you see a doodad on the floor, and you're like, huh, I could use that doodad somewhere else. In this game, you get kind of the same thing because it's like the only thing inside some of these castles. Is that a man? Do you work?
It seems the mason had been replacing missing bricks before the tempest struck. Excellent. It worked.
It worked. I screwed with him. I'm gonna fix that guy, and he's gonna be so mad that I screwed up his bricks. I'm gonna dance down the castle. Hoopa-da! I feel like you could have just. We didn't need to do the whole brick thing. We could have just walked through there without any problems. You're about to load a new region. Oh my god, that's the first time that's happened. Okay, let's get rid of that Roar TV channel.
This must be Castle Daventry. Now, to find the king.
Just saw a real bad word.
I am not close enough.
What was that other thing that was a meme? 'Tis beyond my reach. Was the bad word fornicate? It was not. It was a real bad one. Let's put it this way. It was from Forrest Gump. Hey, it's Graham! It's Graham and Valenice. No, it was from the civil rights portion of Forrest Gump. So let's just put that one off to the side.
Even King Graham was no match against the evil magic. I vow to you, my lord, with all my heart, that I will place myself in mortal jeopardy before giving in to the vile forces which hold you in thrall. I swear it.
King Graham wakes up. Who's this nerd?
This mirror. It must be magic. Hello? This mirror. It must be magic.
You got it, Connor.
Mortal, dost thou presume to foil me? Ha! Go run to thy mother, stripling.
What? Who are you?
That's not how the mirror works. That's not what the mirror does. Are you not going to look at the queen? All right. Not worried about the queen. The mirror is supposed to show you things. It's not supposed to be like... It's not a FaceTime. Like, there's no two-way communication. I think they're retconning how the mirror works. I wonder if this works. Let's find out. Hey, it does. Neat. Maybe it's a new mirror. A new magic mirror. Sir Graham, we found a new magic mirror. Should I put it in the Hall of Mirrors, sir? Yes. Yes, the Hall of Mirrors. Crank you up. Do not go back to that fountain. You go chug from that fountain one more time, Connor, I'm gonna be pissed. Drink on your own time. I have no idea where he's going.
I have found torch ashes. Will this work?
Aye, lad. 'Twill work wonders.
Sir Wizard, I have gained a ring from a noble knight long deceased.
Aye, 'tis good, lad.
The wizard's like, I didn't ask for that.
Lo, I have obtained a sacred flame from the church.
Good work, lad. Good. All 3 items. Now, lad, behold.
I don't remember
by
him
all the
asking for
spirit
this.
Of the light, brighten the darkness of the night.
Oh, shit. Oh, what'd he do? He just kills me.
Thank you, good wizard. Your help has been immeasurable. May we meet again in better times.
I don't know what he did. Connor, what'd he do? Yeah, go ahead and save it again. You don't want to try out the thing you just got? Like, I don't even know how to activate that on your GUI. It looks like he just gave us a shock. Oh shit! Now we can beat the guy in the land of death. I forgot. The ghost ape.
Ho, the magical light worked. The monster is dispelled. I have passed through. 'Tis the dimension of death.
What a lackluster. What a lackluster there. I just noticed Roar TV. Yeah, Connor, we're real proud of you. Get going, buddy.
Halt! Mortals cannot enter Lord Asriel's sanctum.
Hark, spirit, to the contest then.
Was that your skeleton voice? I feel like the skeleton voice needs some work. Now, I don't want to give too much shit to the graphics. They're not good, but you could see what they were trying to do. There's a lot of wiggling happen on the screen. This, probably one of the worst games graphically that feels like this that I played was Deus Ex. And Deus Ex was very, very charming.
Fallen warrior. How came this? Why, even his iron shield is broken in pieces.
Okay. It's probably one of the skeletons. Like you're saying how did someone die? There's skeletons with mails over here. With maces. I'm not gonna lie. The soundtrack isn't bad. Is that on the list? Hold on. The soundtrack?
The specter of death guards o'er the lever of life.
I'm gonna say OST.
The specter of death guards o'er the lever of life.
The OST isn't so bad. I mean,
there is but one gate to life, but the entrances to death are many.
The UI, for what it is, I mean, this doesn't feel like a King's Quest game. Nor does this, nor does this, nor does this, nor does any of this. But what we're looking at here
spins around the pedestals of death to unlock the sacred sanctum of Azrael, Lord of Death.
Looks relatively competent. You know what it looks like? It looks like somebody played Diablo.
Aha, it fits.
And they were like, "Oh, that's cool." It's like, if you like Diablo, that's what the UI looks like here. That's what I've never played Diablo, so real boring channel. I've heard way worse soundtracks. Let me put it this way. Compared to the game itself, soundtrack's banger. And see, Deus Ex played and kind of looked like shit, but there was atmosphere and love. I feel like this game doesn't know what it wants.
The door opened.
In fact, there's no reason for Connor to even be here. Like, they took...
Could this be the sanctum of Lord Azrael, whoever he is?
They took the name Daventry, King's Quest, and they basically... Well, this is cool. They basically just took it and built whatever they wanted off of the bones of the name. Like, seriously, what is this? What the shit are we looking at?
Sounds.
I don't know if this is actually a puzzle solution we found in the game, or if you're just supposed to know this. I don't remember if he saw that solution anywhere.
Thou, young mortal, thou art the champion eternal? Methought thou wouldst
Look at his
be
dumb
more
face.
regal.
'Tis true, I sprang not from noble stock, but my resolve is strong and my challenge is clear. And sire, may I inquire of your identity?
I am known as Azrael, Lord of the Dimension of Death.
Most people call me Goatface.
I rule over Lot. My gods, they have revolted. They have fallen under the influence of wickedness, and the souls they once shepherded.
Yeah, it feels like we saw it at some point.
How came this, my lord?
Thou knowest, the mask of eternity. It hath been ravaged. Corruption hath triumphed, but thou, Sir Champion.
How do you make a scene that looks like this and not think, I created shit today? Look at him. Look at this face moving. What is this?
And I can aid thee.
How do you not go home and feel shame?
Here is my key to unlock the gate to the compound of death. On its far side, thou shalt find the river of death. Cross it to continue thy journey to the realm of the sun.
The realm of the sun?
Aye, 'tis the sacred realm of the mask of eternity.
They can't have done it for
Tell
love
me,
of the
Lord
game.
I am seeking 4 lost pieces of the mask. Do you have any knowledge of their locations?
Unhappily, I know not.
Unhappily?
So be it. I will persevere and find them. I will return the mask to its rightful place. The world will be sweet once again.
Assuredly, Sir Champion. Farewell to thee.
Oh, Goatman is cool. Don't get me wrong. I like Goatman. I'm talking about they did not give him respect in his character model. he should be moving a lot more. Like, his mouth, like, look at me. Like, I have more movement than he does. Also, I can't do that gag, I guess.
He is.
There we go. Can't do that gag. God, this game sucks.
I just kicked his ass!
How's that alert always, like, trained right on me? It shouldn't be. I mean, I know it's in the same spot, but I feel like even if I'm, like, the screen is in a different spot, it always feels centered right on my face. Didn't I see there was a child in here? Alright. We're going 2 times speed until we see some dialogue. Really get the vibe he doesn't know where he's going at some points. Sometimes he knows exactly what he's doing. Maybe he's got a terrible guide like I do. A guide that's just... Shame. And it's just like they had games that were good by this point. I'm sorry, I'm harping. I mean, there's more good things about the game, I'm sure of it.
He didn't do anything wrong. Why? Say it with me.
He's not a real dog. There are positives to the game, like the Diablo styles. Goatman. Goatman was a positive. How about the Foley sound effects? Like the actual sound effects of gulping, of drinking, of smashing. I think they're not bad. Like the sound effects, they're pretty spot on. Equals.
Tis beyond my reach.
Good.
Tis beyond my reach.
It's like the narration, the voice acting is not necessarily good. But you were never necessarily promised voice acting back then. Stabbing.
Tis beyond my reach.
Tis beyond my reach. Tis beyond my reach is a bad thing. Hey, it's lava. I don't know if we're ever going to see this guy die, so it's possible this might be one of those runs where he just doesn't die. Have I ever mentioned, you know, Mace Nikoku, like the one anime I really like a lot? It has a rather substantial tennis subplot. Go back to the last channel. The guy, the other man, is the tennis instructor, and he's like really rich and sexy and smart, and there's no reason why the main character should go with the other, why the main love interest female should be going with the main protagonist, other than the fact that he's a protagonist and the tennis guy doesn't like dogs. He's petrified of dogs, which is really bad because the main love interest has a big white fluffy dog named Soichiro. Alright. Speeding you up till we see some dialogue. Seems like you're just sort of screwing around now. This area is ridiculous. This entire area is completely bonkers. And the fact that I don't necessarily trust that he knows where he's going makes me perfectly okay with, you know what? Let's just we'll catch up with them.
What's that? A weeping child?
A weeping child. Here we go. Now we actually have some plot. Now, Connor, I need you to take a listen or take a thought to yourself and think, how is there one crying child down here in the catacombs? Mr. Death, have you heard a weeping child around here?
Whoever just and pure lights the torches of righteousness will meet the sylph of inner beauty.
Where did he hear the child? We saw the child.
It is beyond my reach.
It is beyond my reach.
Hall of Justice.
Take a shot every time something is beyond Connor's reach. My brain knows that it's not Graham, so it's compensating by saying Alexander, and that's not right either. Which is really funny, because I should be saying Rosalina or Valenice. I think Rosalina and Alexander are going to get no mentions in this game. Although, why would they? I think Rosalina is living in Illyria, and Alexander's in the Land of the Green Isles. So it's really just King Graham. All of the children of the Kingdom of Daventry have married off and are ruling over other lands right now. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, I'm guessing. But the Kingdom of Daventry doesn't have any heirs for its own kingdom. That could be bad. Are they going to have to wait for a night to Santa Claus themselves like King Graham did? Like, he's going to end up being the last person to talk to the king, so he's going to end up being the king?
3 holds the key to creation and the infinite multitude of numbers.
I gotta be honest, if I came into this dungeon, if I was actually playing the game and I got that last hint that we just saw, I would lose my shit. 3 is the number of the infinite horseshit. It's like, you aren't even trying, video game. Yeah, Connor will. We don't know that. We don't know that. And even if you do, we don't know that. I need like 8 gifs of Connor climbing up a wall with a rappel. Did that do anything for you, big champ? I feel like you don't know where you are. If it makes you feel better, we're actually 25 minutes ahead with all the fast forwarding. Probably die a half hour after your last save. I'm assuming there's no auto saves in this. This is a monster, isn't it? This is straight up a monster.
Young maid, are you all right? How came you here?
In prison, sir. I followed my brother to this horrible place, but now I don't know where he is.
You followed your brother? But pray, how did you do so?
Oh, honey, he's probably dead
I hid
now.
behind a gravestone Daventry and watched as my brother went into the church. A moment later, he rushed out and ran into the mausoleum. He didn't see me, so I ran in behind. I saw him slip through a net. Now I fear.
Man, she tells a good story.
I shall seek your brother, young lady. But beforehand, 'tis important to safely return you to Daventry.
All right, sir. But how? Those monsters imprison me here, and I cannot leave.
Take calm, lass. I shall
You don't-
find a way to free you.
You don't seem shackled to me. Wow, did you beat that whole box all by yourself? Yeah, this doesn't feel like the auto-saving kind of game. Auto-saving didn't really become big until like the early 2010s, right? Like up to that point, autosave was nice, but definitely not guaranteed.
Here, lass, an exit. I don't reckon you should go alone.
No, sir. I know the way. I can run fast. Those monsters won't touch me.
All right, young maid. Run straight away home and wait there. I shall check on you later if I can.
Aye, kind sir. Thank you.
Just follow the exit signs. I keep getting to the end of these cutscenes and wanting to take control of the character back, but then I remember I can't because this game's really bad and it won't let me. You walk past 3 different areas and have 3 different soundtracks playing. Alright, speeding you up, Connor. See if we can find that girl's brother. I'm guessing we can't. I'm guessing he's nothing but bones by now. I was going to say, there's probably ways to do this without having to tank so much damage, but it looks like he's got like 70 mushrooms. So, maybe not as worried about health. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, he's trying to shoot the ghosts, but you probably need the magic sword to do damage to ghosts. I can tell you right now that if I were playing the video game, I don't think we would be at this point. I think that if I were at control of where to go and what to do, and where to send Connor and how to parse the story, we'd probably be playing Hollow Knight. What'd you have for dinner? I had pasta bake leftovers, and my daughter made a homemade delicious bread, and it was very good. What did you have for dinner, Feelinoid? I think one of my favorite meals, one of my favorite simple meals, is you get some pasta, you get some tomato sauce, some Prego or whatever, you get some ground meat, you cook it all together, you put some garlic in there.
Lo, a place to use my map. I can magically transport from here.
How the hell do you know that? How in the hell would you know that? Anyways, you put all that together, you make yourself a meat goulash. Oh, and then you wait till the second day to heat it up, because you let pasta just sort of marinate for a day. It's like you let those flavors just sort of coalesce. You make pasta bake. You put the cheese on top, and it's good the first day. It's good the first day, but you let it marinate like overnight. You let all those flavors sort of just soak together. Oh man, that's good shit. You're gonna have a turkey and Swiss. I think Swiss is good on sandwiches. I don't know if I ever did the cheese tier list. I feel like I probably didn't. But if I did, I would have to have like a whole block to talk about Swiss. Kitty loves Swiss. Yeah, Swiss is like her favorite kind of cheese. I cannot join her on this journey. Like, I will have Swiss. Like, you put Swiss on turkey, you put Swiss with, yep, there she is. I don't get off on Swiss. I'm not a Swiss fan. Roar's never had a good Swiss. I've had so many Swisses. I've had the most amount of Swisses. So lots of variety of Swisses. Like baby Swiss. What's the difference between
what gets you off, Roar?
What's gets your off? What's gets your off? Favorite Swiss is Lorraine's Swiss. I'm gonna Google different kinds of Swiss. Yeah, let me get rid of this. 1 second. Boop. Different kinds of Swiss cheese. Lists of Swiss cheese Wikipedia. Not as many as I would have thought. Sprints. Sprints. Sprints is a very hard cheese produced in central Switzerland. It's often used as grated cheese, although it's eaten in small pieces. It's only produced in 42 dairies in central Switzerland. Only local cow's milk is used when producing this cheese. Oh, okay. This article was written by one of the 42 dairies. Sprints probably got its name from the town of Brinz in the Bernese Oberland. It's an extra hard, full-fat cheese. It contains approximately 40 to 45% of fat when dry. The cheese must ripen for 16 months before it can be sold as sprints, and the full flavor only develops about 24 to 30 months. I lost OBS. There it is. I bet the only Swiss roars ever tried is the slop they serve at the grocery store. You need to consume only cheese catered by isolated Belgian monks. I've had Swiss at other places, and I'm not saying Swiss is bad. I'm saying Swiss... First of all, I'm going to crank up the speed a little bit. Swiss is good as a complement to other things. It's good... Like Swiss in a... Isn't it like in one of those ham sandwiches, like a croque monsieur? Like a croque monsieur? I think Swiss is in that, like chicken and ham. But eating Swiss by itself is not quite as gross as eating blue cheese by itself. But it still just makes my mouth just go just thinking about it. Speaking of which, I added the sound effect Big Bear. Let's see how the sound is on it. Hey, it's me. I'm Big Bear. Oh. Perfect sound. Excellent. Yeah, because you eat shit Swiss.
Hail, fair lady. May I slake my thirst at your well?
I pray thee.
Whoa. 1 second. Go back. Hey, it's me. I'm Big Bear.
Hail, fair lady. May I slake my thirst at your well?
I pray thee. Beware, though, the corrosive water of the river.
Tell me, fair maid.
Oh, okay.
This wretched place.
Oh, I am not a... My magic can protect...
Me? How?
Bring me some rust and mold. By mixing those with my rejuvenating waters, I can concoct for thee a protective spell.
Done.
Why are you an angel? There's no reason that she would need to be an angel. Like the wings, there's no purpose. Fine. Why does she need wings? Her only goal in this game, most likely, is going to be this dungeon. Are you gonna strike this guy down? Oh, is he dead?
You need aid.
Not death's door. Entrance from Daventry. Follow me.
Oh no! It's the guy's...
I was searching for the hammer of Azrael.
Oh, I found your sister. She's fine.
Find it.
We just pick him up and put him in our inventory. You know, the more I hear the soundtrack, the less I'm enjoying it. The rhythmic chants in the background that were so pleasant and calming before, not as much now. Now we need to get to at least... Oh god, I was going to say to at least the 3-hour mark, but that's not going to work. We need to get to at least... What's half of 7 hours and 40 minutes? The 3-hour 3.5, 3 hour and 45. We need to get to the 3 hour and 45 minute mark if we want to be, you know, consistent for between the 2 days. I'm cranking you up. Could talk about cheese some more. Blue cheese is disgusting. Like, I'm not like the most vile thing in the world, but it's really gross. And I'm tired of people saying that it's not. I'm like, I get it. You got blue cheese instead of ranch, and you are embarrassed. And you want to let us know that you're cool with it. Like, you really like blue cheese. It's exactly what you wanted. But no, it's gross, and we all know it. Graveyard Keeper is free to on Steam. I think I already own it. I'm almost 100% sure I already own it. Let me see. Grave. Also, Clover Pit updated. Oh shit, there's a big DLC for Clover Pit. Oh, is it paid? Eh. I'm not that interested yet. What was I looking up? Graveyard Keeper. I think I already own it. I do. But that's cool. Let's pretend you haven't been watching. What's the goal? What's the plot? As far as I can tell, this is Connor. He is a peasant or possibly a knight. Everybody in the world seems to be turned into a golem, except for Connor, a little girl, and a guy who died. Everyone else is a statue or a bad guy. Connor needs to collect the pieces of the Mask of Eternity. He has one of them. How he got the pieces, why he needs them, where they're at, all of those are a mystery to me.
The blood of mortality.
Anyways, yeah, if you don't have a Graveyard Keeper, go get Graveyard Keeper because it's free right now. Part of me thinks I should go through some of the old Roar TV channels like this one and be like, you know, I have Wally. I have Wally in Roar TV too. I don't need this channel anymore. That would require a whole other audit, and I don't feel like doing that. I'd rather just chuck Roar TV 1 altogether, but I don't think I'm going to do that either. Cranking speed. Like, is the majority of this game just going through this one dungeon? It feels like we've been in here for about 4 hours. I will never dog anybody for enjoying Swiss. I just don't think I will ever personally enjoy it myself. Like, I've had Swiss from other places before. Like Kitty and I will go out. We'll get Kitty will get something that has Swiss on it, like a turkey and Swiss, and if she offers a bite, and I'll have it, and I'll be like, you know what, that's not bad. Turkey and Swiss together is probably the best utilization I can have for Swiss. 1 second.
Swiss.
Ooh, Swiss.
Only souls of the deceased may embark thus. Thou art a man living.
Didn't we do this?
Once.
My vessel is incorporeal. Thou art physical.
Didn't we do this in King's Quest VI?
How may a mortal man such as myself ever hope to cross the river?
Seekest thou the bridge of life?
Aye, sir. I shall.
That's a cool
Thank
channel.
you. Where are the souls for transport?
Lord Asriel is imprisoned. All is chaos. The land bleeds.
Charon is very candid.
The Sacred Heart is wounded. The Deliverer must heal it.
The Deliverer?
Ham and Swiss. Ham and Swiss is really good.
Who wouldst be judged above all
Here's my problem with Swiss. You know what my biggest hang up with Swiss is?
Might I be the deliverer?
The heart of the deliverer wouldst be judged upon the scales.
You know when you go to a party
Scales of justice?
Equilibrium must be restored.
and there is a big tray of cheese
Aye, I shall do so.
and you got the little spicy cheese and you've got the Colby Jack and you've got the cheddar and you've got the Swiss. Sometimes you've got Gouda if the place is fancy.
Stands out. Down creation plus completion.
When the night is done,
Thank you, sir. I shall keep that in mind.
the only thing left on that board is gonna be the shitty Swiss. Every time, consistently. Everyone's gonna eat the Colby Jack. Everyone's gonna eat the cheddar. Hell, even the blue cheese. Maybe not the blue cheese. Blue cheese is more crumbly. Convinced I haven't had a good Swiss.
Give me your flesh.
Good Swiss cheese. Nutty Emmentaler. Who puts blue cheese on a cracker? Nobody should. Blue cheese is disgusting. Like, you get a cracker, and you get one of those really long slabs of cheese, and that cheese that's sort of been sitting out for a while, so it's kind of like sweating, and it's kind of gross, but you're hungry, so you go for it anyways, because you showed up to the party late. Connor is obsessed with chugging from fountains. Let's say I go to Publix and pick up... I'm gonna look up Publix. What kind of Swisses does Publix have? I've had Boar's Head Swiss. Boar's Head is delicious. Really funny that this guy is failing to jump up here. You got it? There you go. Swiss cheese. Oh, I gotta put in my store. Which store am I at? My zip code. Remember doing gestures with Bob? I do. I have a I think I've got a clip of it.
Thresholds to the halls of life. Dost thou seek war, respite?
Sargento. Boar's Head, Baby Swiss. Yeah, this is all shit. Tillamook. That's it. Let's go to Publix and pick up a bag of Tillamook Swiss. That's gonna get me to like Swiss. Oh, I was actually thinking about Breath of the Wild earlier. I don't even think I still own it. I think it may be one of the games that got lost. Baby Swiss is to Swiss as...
Get it, boy. How about 2 goes on Osteo? You're on. I'm the humorist.
Oh, you're gonna get fucked up, Connor. What's the difference between Baby Swiss and Swiss? I always just sort of assumed Baby Swiss was like softer or creamier, like sort of like a smoother. But I guess I was just guessing. And honestly, I think most American cheeses are Hello? Connor? Jesus. Sort of kept us hanging there for a minute, big guy. Oh, he's going into the lava. Maybe. I do love these patches of lava, because that's how lava works. It just stays burning for that one spot forever.
Goes round upon a wheel of stars and
it's burning coals. They didn't look like coals. They didn't look like lava either, but it looked like just a patch of fire. feel like he's been in this one dungeon for so long. I'm gonna speed you up a little bit. There's gotta be... We gotta be nearing some culmination of something. I know this look exactly. This is what I do in,
Ooh, what's that moldy smell?
Oh, mold. Nice. This is what I do in, like, Hollow Knight, where I don't know where I'm going. So you just have the map up the entire time. They're putting hell iconography in it, including the Satan goat stuff and the Ankh and burning coals. Well, lava is hell-related, too, a lot of the time, to be fair. I mean, you go to the Nether, and there's lava all over the place.
That moldy smell?
Get the mold. Is he getting spam calls from Milwaukee? I don't get many spam calls anymore. I went through that period where I just would pick up the phone and hit the 9 button a bunch of times. I know they say it doesn't help to interact with them, but it's fun, so I did it. Cranking up the speed. Like, not wildly filled with confidence in Connor right now. On the plus side, the more this guy just sort of screws around, the closer we might end up being to our actual original timeline. Like, I don't know if we'll need 2 days, especially at the rate we're going. But a lot of this is going at 3 times speed, so maybe not. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe we will finish up the long play and then go into like Hollow Knight or something for tomorrow's stream. Or maybe start with Hollow Knight, and if we finish it, end with this. That'll be the punishment for finishing Hollow Knight. It's like, oh, you finished a game that ended up being pretty fun? Well, sucks for you, champ. Get back in there. Connor's wandering around a sarcophagus-laden pyramid. I wrote down my list of positives about this game. I feel like it might be getting close to time to write down my list of negatives. Oh, do you find something? Just one skeleton up there just chilling.
I crave your soul.
Why does this skeleton have a sweater? I know it's armor, but it looks like a fancy sweater. It's interesting, his coding won't let him just... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, it's interesting the coding won't let him fall off, but no, that's exactly what it's supposed to do, I guess. It's the highlight of the game is watching him dance down the side of platforms. It's like, if the whole game could just be Connor going up and down platforms...
Excellent. Chainmail will prove useful indeed.
I don't know if that'd be an improvement, but it'd be a lateral move. It would not possibly be any worse. All right, we had our fun there. Crank back up. Alexander already went to the Land of the Dead in King's Quest VI to save Princess Casima's parents. So it feels like going back to the Land of the Dead seems... I don't know. Like, you already did that? Okay, this is just petty. People put a lot of work into these, I'm guessing. People spend a lot of time making all of those vases. He just went and screwed them all up. Alright. Cranking. Like, at some point, he has to get out of this dungeon, right? This whole dungeon isn't the entire game. I would have to imagine that. Ooh. What'd you find? What's in there? Every time he makes some real progress, I'm like, ooh, what did he get? You got some scared skeletons? Alright. I can dig it. Did he go through that wall?
Lo, this door has no substance.
You shan't gain the hammer.
I can, Spectre, and I shall.
A civilized conversation. Oh. Oh. You're gonna have to frog her. Oh, it's the hammer. Oh my god. I think he brute forced his way through that. There was probably a better way to get the hammer. Now the question is, why did he want the hammer? Is it a throw-in hammer? Is it a boomerang hammer? Did replace his crossbow. I mean, it looks like it's working, so. Reaching the point in the dungeon where it's like, all right, have we, I think I'm running out of everything I could possibly say about this dungeon. Let's sort of scroll through, see if there's anything we possibly might be missing. We'll scroll through at 3 times speed. The problem is if I just skip it entirely, it's going to end up like finding 5 items that are important. It's going to be one of those things where the zombie has to stand on the... Yeah. There you go. He fucked it. He fucked it again. I'm not sure what he did wrong. He eventually jumps in lava. I don't know. This guy seems to know what he's doing. I don't know if there's going to be any deaths in this run. God, this is all complete mystery. Oh, there he goes. Taking a chug. Like, you went through all that. Now you gotta go back up. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but I think this game sucks ass. Have we talked about that? Have we talked about how this game looks like trash and is trash and should be trash? And frankly, the fact that it's calling itself a King's Quest game is really the most disgusting thing of all. You did say it Diablos. You are correct. You're getting punked. You're getting punked by the Dementors. Why are you saving that? What? Did you just load? Don't load. If you're gonna load, at least edit it out. I'm flabbergasted that we're still inside of this dungeon. I'm like, did they not expect people might get bored of being in the same?
What's that moldy smell? Ooh, what's that moldy smell?
There's a moldy smell around there, big guy.
The bookman said the land of leaves.
We're going full speed, Connor. I hope you know where you're going. He doesn't. He doesn't. He's going back to get another drink. Also, my fan's off. I'm going to turn my fan up. What's back here? I'm not sure what... He went in through a portal. I'm not sure what's over here. A bunch of skeletons that are kicking his ass. Yeah, just keep this in. Okay, good. Now we know that he does not edit out deaths, or at least not all of them. You just leave all this in. Oh, he must have touched the. He must have touched the river. Like if you touch the river Styx, you die.
Boatman said one complete stands out. Could this be the right one?
I couldn't tell you. Can you do it? Coward. When I do it, it's smart. When other people do it, it's like, just jump, coward. You'll be fine. See? You're fine.
A moment of pain for eternal life ever after.
Alright. Dumbass. Oh, we made it back to what's-her-name's fountain. Oh, it's the same fountain as always. We just never approach her from that side. Has she been here this whole time?
Hall of War.
She's been hanging out by the fountain this whole time?
Your soul, mortal. I want its power.
Jesus. Not a great showing, big guy. I'm glad you're alive. Come on. Just go across the bridge. You're gonna get yourself killed. For what it's worth, I am getting very tired. And it is probable that we will end early because of how badly this game fucking blows. Not quite yet, but if I start babbling, that's why. So because I'm a sleepy Gus, and I don't want to throw out words like the worst game I've ever seen, because I don't know if that's true.
It is now a complete statue of a warrior. It worked. I have found the feather of truth.
I don't remember what the feather does. Can we like get reborn again with the feather like a phoenix? It was something like that. There was like a really important reason we wanted a feather.
War causeth great.
Now the question is, she wants mold.
Hall of Justice.
She wants mold and something else to help us with a spell. We just die in space.
To bring all the forces balance.
Oh. Nope.
Lo, I have found the scales of justice. It's balanced. Is that a heartbeat?
Hey, big guy.
Freed me and healed the sacred heart. The bloodletting hath ceased. Truly, thou art the champion eternal. The scales have proven that. In the name of victory, Sir Champion, I wish.
Can I have a present? It's like, I don't know what that is, but I would like appreciate some, I don't know, some form of kudos for helping out. I don't think that's too weird. We didn't even get a mask piece.
Hall of Human.
Oh.
Heal me and save me from all vile, frightful, and red things.
What is this thing? Or just ignore it. Yeah, big gross monster sitting right there, but you just, you know what? You got places to be. Let's speed you up a tiny bit because I'm getting highway vision just watching you run in a dark hallway. Nothing over here.
What's that moldy smell?
Are you ever gonna get the mold? She's like mold and dust or something, and able to give us a one of those regenerative potions. I don't know where the point is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back, go back, go back.
I have gained, fair lady, some rust. Will this do?
Rust, that's right. Like rust and mold.
I have found some mold, dear lady.
Wonderful. Now, behold.
Okay.
I am grateful, good damsel.
The animations are a little ridiculous.
Be careful, O champion of champions.
Maybe the reason you're tired is because you're not doing things. Probably not wrong. Let me clear this. You're probably exactly right. Let's draw Cedric. Drawing Cedric from memory. There we go. Oh, Graham! Oops. He's got like a stupid sweater vest. Little chicken legs. So this is easily the worst King's Quest game, and it's not close, right? This is Cedric. He's sitting up on a tree right here. What else can I make? How about just an Ankh? A really detailed, accurate Ankh. I don't know how to make an Ankh. Isn't an Ankh like this? Something like that? I don't know how to make an Ankh. Yeah, I'll give Cedric a tree. Find something. I'd be so done with this game by this point if I were the ones in control. Like, he's made like 6 different...
I have no desire to die, spirit, as many a corpse will attest.
Your quest ends here. For no one crosses the river of death. There is now a new order, and it shall prevail.
My quest is to restore the Mask of Eternity to where it belongs.
You shall meet your death, mortal, but I'll not need to soil my hands with...
I'm gonna get my skeletons to do it. See, I don't mind watching, like, boss battles.
You may prove to be a worthy opponent. Be prepared to die.
We shall see.
I am ready for you.
Oh god, did you die? And the skeleton right behind him going crazy. He's like, oh, you got him, boss? Oh, really good job. Alright. Did he say anything when he died?
We shall see.
No. I'm going to draw a barrel. I'm going to draw a green barrel. B. It's also hanging up from a tree. We love our cats.
Oh, it worked.
Kitty and I are in agreement we will probably not get any more cats after whatever happens with Mark and Truvy. You'd think you'd edit this out, but you'd think you would edit this out. Also, that's not a very good barrel. I'm gonna do like a wood barrel with like rivets and shit. And you can tell it was made in like the 1700s.
Where am I now?
It's called a long play, not a short play. I mean, it's not the long player's fault, except for the fact that they suck. It's like, look, the point of a long play is to show off the whole game, but not to like fail to a bunch of enemies, you know? I don't know, I've never really submitted a straight up long play, but I kind of feel like if you're submitting a long play, you should at least cut out the parts where you die. Like, you can leave the cause of death because that sometimes can be like that can be sometimes funny, but just having us go through the whole fight again, just cut it out. Just cut it down a little bit. All right, the one we are out of the cave. I noticed. That's nice. We do finally seem to be out of the cave. The mushroom collecting. Where's my I'm gonna draw a monorail. This virtual hide-a-light. I've seen some virtual hide-a-light. It looks rougher than this, believe it or not. I pressed record and played the game. I don't know. Edit out the deaths. If you want to submit it as your Let's Play with no commentary, that's one thing. But if you're submitting it as a proper long play... Now, we are running at 3 times speed, which is a benefit to having the video. Here's our monorail. There we go. I call the big one Bitey. There we go. Monorail's got a lot of doors. This game sucks. This game sucks so much. Holy shit. Everything has been correct about how bad this game has been.
I hear those things are awfully loud. It glides as softly as a cloud. Is there a chance to track could bend? Not on your life.
My Hindu
I am
friend.
friend. What about us brain dead slobs? You'll be given cushy jobs where you sent here by the devil. No, good sir, I'm on the level.
No. Good sir.
Strength and righteousness, no stronger by being tried. Where the sinner cannot come, he shall sin.
Yeah, what does this guy want?
Evil abhorreth the light.
Hey, I'm Duck.
He who coveted all hath now brought on sin. Thou shalt go. Thou shalt return. Never shalt thou perish.
Oh, really?
The mask shall deliver victory.
I'm never gonna die?
Of the righteous.
That's nice to know.
The father of demons and abominations before the altar stands. He that
I'm gonna draw on this guy's
a higher
face.
realm must have a good key.
Here, go back to him.
The virtue
Here we go.
of golden ladle, it shall purge the poison and restore the purity. That is all.
There we go.
Honor of that. I speak no more.
That's what I should do. I should just try and give every time somebody stops to talk, I should give them really cool clothing. Okay, I have good news for you. We have reached the 3-hour mark of the video. I would love to reach the 3-hour and I'd love to reach the 4-hour mark, but I'm not sure how much energy I have left. This game is a energy magnet. I was talking a little bit about this earlier, but when you go home and you tell your beautiful wife or husband,
I value freedom from this evil imprisonment. I shall not stop until this madness is destroyed.
I worked really hard on a game. I worked really hard in the game, baby, and they tell you, oh, what's the game about?
These poor people will understand my need for their gold.
And you say, well, you know King's Quest? Oh, I love King's Quest with Rosalina and the Land of the Green Isles. Yeah, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that, you damn idiot. How's Mark doing? Mark's doing great. Mark's he's getting older. You know, slowing down a little bit. He barfs a lot, but he loves being with people.
People will understand my need for their gold.
He loves loving on people. He loves being in a lapse. He's a good cat.
I trust these poor people will understand my need for their gold.
And I think like I was talking about earlier, we don't have any intention to get any more cats after this. We will probably end up being dog people. As much as I love cats at a distance, and I also grew up with declawed cats, and I don't think it's kosher anywhere to declaw cats anymore. So I'm like, for an ethical sense, I just don't think I'll get a cat instead of getting a cat and trying to do a declawing. Are we out of the dimension of the dead finally, or is this just the swamp part of Deadland? I'm not really 100% sure. One of the people who should have pets, especially rescues, but you do as much as you can handle. I gotta say, the next dog we get, if I have anything to say about it, we're gonna need to get like a rescue. We love Finn. He was not free. Let's put it that way. What's his name? Phantom. 100% a rescue dog. Finn was not. Finn was Kitty being at the wrong place at the wrong time. But you know what? Not a mistake. He's a good boy. There's so little actual story. Oh, a golden mushroom. Phantom's adorable. I mean, he was. Phantom is long past the Rainbow Bridge at this point. Little Story's fine. Little Story is what, you know. Little Story wouldn't be so bad if there was other stuff. It's beyond my reach. It's beyond my reach.
A masterpiece is in the witch's tower? Oh, brat.
I don't understand those enemies. I don't understand the enemies that we were listening to with the giant ear horn. Yeah, I think we're just straight up in swamp, which is interesting because we used to be in a cave for something like an hour and a half straight. But I think we're out. I think we got out of the cave, and I'm not sure how. And I was here with you. I don't remember us actually ever escaping the cave. I mean, we haven't seen the sky yet. Did you get Jesus FPS? I did not. I have not gotten it yet. I've heard mixed reviews of Jesus FPS. I've heard that it's different. It's like Jesus adventure game. Doesn't have wrestling. It's Jesus adventure game, but it's like it's less about the actual like decisions and stuff, and it's more of a dramatic retelling of the Bible. One second. I don't think I actually ever even saw the I don't think I ever saw the promo.
Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you.
Your hour has come.
Ah! What have we to do with you, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us?
Is this heaven?
I tell you, get up, take your mat, and go home. Be quiet, Jesus said sternly. Come out of him. Lord, if it's you, Peter replied, tell me to come to you on the water. Come.
Finally, we are meeting the Son of God, who wants to save
I'm sorry, do we have to do jumps with Jesus? Do we have to Assassin's Creed?
Are you the Messiah?
There's something very, very, very funny about doing the donkey ride into Jerusalem and following a quest marker to do so.
Are you the Messiah, the Son of God?
Carry cross. Hold Q to lift cross further. Pick random guy out of crowd. Jesus followed the butt markers. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to play that game now. I think I might have it on my wish list. I heard some people talking about it, and I'm like, they say it's like a dramatic retelling of the Bible, and it's like, well, yeah, I mean, that's fine. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that if they want to retell stories from the Bible. Now, would it be visually interesting? I don't know. Are you able to screw with the life of Jesus? I don't know. Would it be morally right to do so? I don't know. There's a lot of questions I have that I don't think $17 can answer for me. Jesus was really good at the QTEs. Whoa, 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 go back. Jesus was really good at QTEs.
Hello, small creatures. Who are you?
Swamp wisp, stranger. I pollinate flowers, drink annoy frogs, but of most import, we collect secrets. 'Tis our passion.
Where do you find such secrets?
All around. One just needs to know where to seek. If we since the dreadful tempest. Forsooth!
Forsooth!
Tell me, good wisps, how can one protect himself against this poisonous water?
Tut! We know something which can guard against poisonous swamp water. It.
What?
Bring us a delicious and we shall give you an antidote for the poisonous water.
Well, I shall try. Thank you, good wisps.
I don't know of any
I have
secrets.
discovered an incredible secret.
Oh, do tell, do tell! Aye, tell!
Well, I have learned that the witch keeps a piece of the Mask of Eternity in her tower.
No! You, bravo, bravo, and astonishing. Your reward.
The secret sucked.
Look, yon
Voyager game still is.
Flower, good wisps.
aye, sir. Eat this blossom. Twill protect you against the witches. Poisonous one. Oh, I am so
This is an actual Donald channel.
Mudge.
I think I had this as a Roar TV channel at one point. This actually took from the Donald cartoon and did a pretty good loop. I don't know if I could make the Voyager game interesting. And don't get me wrong, I know how to make a game interesting. I can't do that gag. I can't do those gags.
Where do you... Good advice. Thank you, small wisps.
God damn it. Just trying to get back to where I was. There's the wisps. There's the wisps. There, fine. Whatever. Close enough. Everything's fine. We saw it. He walked from the wisps to the house. Whatever. If you enjoy it, it will be interesting. I'm so mad this game exists. If I make it to 3.5 hours, that'll put us at 7 remaining. If I make it to 3 hours 40 minutes, that will give us 7 hours and 20 minutes. I'm just trying to think of a good corollary to what this game actually reminds me of, and the closest thing I can think of is Tomb Raider, which is not fair to Tomb Raider for a multitude of reasons. It certainly isn't a King's Quest. And by the way, I did end up buying the season pass of the terrible King's Quest adventure game. That's just one of the reasons. Although, I haven't really looked, but it wouldn't surprise me if...
Not me, witch. You.
If some characters in this game did have big ol' pyramids. Chug them mushrooms.
Bullseye.
What did we gain from coming here? It said the witch had a piece of the mask, right?
You, what a foul creature.
I thought that's what he said. I could be wrong.
I require thy service. A human male with infantry. I want his prompt death.
Sounds. A vision of my opponent. Now to find him.
There he is, inside the kettle. Yeah, just focus on this longer. There we go.
Here's a book of recipes. What is this? Goblin tartar. Take a dead goblin, remove its black heart with a unicorn horn, chop it. Oh, no, thank you.
Think we're ever gonna go back to that gross unicorn creature that promises it's a unicorn, but it really looks like a gross goblin?
'Tis beyond my reach.
'Tis beyond my reach.
Poor wretches. Ne'er a chance had they against the witch's wiles.
I feel like if you made tartar out of something sapient, that's not okay, right? That turns you into a like a hyper villain.
Those holes in the wall look suspicious.
Not what I was expecting them to do.
I should watch my step.
Okay. Every single area that the Connor seems to go to, whether it's inside the caves, whether it's out in the plains, it's always a continuous slog, no matter what he's doing or where he's going. When you actually get to fighting, it could be fun, and some of the actual adventure shit has, you know, made a sapient, you know, a kind of sense, but I don't know, man.
A chainmail suit.
We've accomplished nothing. We've accomplished nothing. We don't have a new mask piece. We've gotten like 2 armor upgrades and greaves. Oh, you coward. Get over there and open the chest.
Tis here. Another piece of the mask.
The mask piece. It belongs to my master.
Take it from me then, blackguard.
Oh god, our guy's gonna get fucked up here. But at least he used an item for once. Quite honestly, just watching this just kind of makes me want to play Diablo. What did we accomplish? What is up here? I feel like we missed the thing. I feel like we missed whatever that should be. Should play petting Mark instead. I'll pet Mark later. Usually after stream, like before I go to bed, I'll go hang out on the couch, and Mark will just lie down next to me, and it's nice. Get all cozy, and he loves all the scratchies. So we have 2 pieces of the mask now, and a whole bunch of armor upgrades, and a whole bunch of mushrooms, and that's about it. Unless he's sleeping with mom. That's true. Sometimes he'll be on like the other side of the house, like behind closed doors. Does Mark like tummy rubs? He loves them. Mark loves them. Truvy loves them. Finn loves them. Every animal likes a good belly rub.
It is astounding. It worked.
Oh, Lord. What is this? They had the right idea. No problem eating sapient meat. Well, no, I'm not.
The elixir of life possesses valuable healing.
I'm not talking like
This potion will
physically.
increase my strength during battle. This potion will render me invisible to those lesser evil beings who would attack me. This potion will reveal for me objects of deception, illusion, or
Maybe I'm just being a little, a little conservative here, but I kind of feel like if something talks and has thoughts, I feel like we shouldn't be eating it. That's what ogres do. Just one of you goblins. Now, if the question is, would I eat a goblin? Would I eat a goblin? Goblins are sapients. Goblins can think. We should not be eating a goblin. Did you get in bed with a goblin? If I was unmarried and the goblin were hot and past Harkness, sure. Why not? I don't judge. Just basically a green lady or dude.
He that hath once the ladle of the sun, the perfect gold, the perfect elixir, can confer purity, virtue, peace, love.
I don't know about that many Phalanoid, but quite a few. Exactly. I have no problem if you want to, make sweet, passionate love to a goblin. I feel like you shouldn't eat a goblin. I feel like that's my line in the sand. Like, I hate elves. I am a fantasy racist towards elves. I think elves are bad. I don't want to eat an elf, and I don't think it's morally right to eat an elf. Except for maybe like Christmas elves. I bet you they taste like, I bet you they're like festive flavors. Like just just a hint of peppermint throughout, I don't know if you know. Did we accomplish anything by going to this place? Slave elves? Well, I wasn't talking about like house elves. I'm talking about like, dark elves from like Skyrim. Oh wait, you said Christmas. They want to work. They love working. Christmas elves taste like all of the seasonings that you put into a pumpkin pie. That's just one interpretation. They want to work. They want to make the toys for the children. They want to be the ones to make a magical Christmas for the little boys and girls of the world. What did we get? We got a ladle.
He's a wondrous magic.
I beg pardon?
Who are you, sir? Snail?
I am King Mudge. This swamp is my realm, and all here are my subjects. I understand you slew the vile witch.
Yeah.
I did, sire.
Yeah, I did that.
How wonderful. I couldn't tolerate that old biddy. especially after she poisoned our lovely. But now, because of you, our
Not
water
you're
is
nice.
pure
Not you're
once
nice.
more.
I don't really
I
care,
wish
so
to
I'm
express
checking it
my
once.
supreme
Labor
gratitude.
laws, and we're short on supplies, so I'm talking liberties with the naughty or nice.
What about the Santa Claus? All those elves love being elves.
Buys your exit. Now, champion, behold the portal to the underground realm of the gnomes.
Realm of the Gnomes!
Wait, where are you going?
It's making the realm, you fucking idiot. Connor? Realm of the Gnomes? You don't want to go down there? Are you busy exploring? I don't know where he thinks he's going. Where are you going?
To use my map, I can magically transport from here.
Okay. What are we at? 340. We're at 345 exactly. I think that might be pretty much as perfect as we can get. We're at 345.01 exactly. And that's probably about as close to the halfway point as we